Sharon, Karen, Tina, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Stacy, Julie, Tracy,
Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack.
Tanya, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Stacy, Julie, Tracy,
Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack.
Tanya, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Stacy, Julie, Tracy,
Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack.
Tanya, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Tamika, Sharon, Karen, Tina, Stacy, Julie, Tracy,
Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack.
Watch your backs, fucker.
Watch your blacks, lost. It's time for the most hated show in Accra, the most popular show out both abroad and overseas. Everything's falling apart. What happened here? Everything's all messed up. All right, everyone, cover your ears, lock your body cams, because the show storm is approaching. It's coming fast, and it's this time, and there's nobody left on earth to care for you, because it is Stuttering Words, the toughest, loudest, nastiest, hungriest, wildest American radio program in America that you'll ever hear on the radio again, and that name again is Stuttering Words. It is Thursday again, and that means it is time for Stuttering Words, a radio show, hot rock and jock style, and I am Rick, and I'm with my co-host, the debonair reverse cowboy, G. Lucas Crane. He's going to be waxing those tubes for you this evening.
Hi.
Lucas, how are you? How was your How was your day? Yes, how was your day yesterday? Let's just start there.
It was fine. Yesterday?
Yeah, or today. Just give me a day and tell me how you've been with it.
Yesterday
You
was...
any balloon animals?
Yesterday was good. I planted a flower in the ground. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Interesting. So, you're going to ask about me? I did fine. I had a good day today. I had some cinnamon. Made a little figurine of St. Jude. And congrats to the class of 2024 Magic. I have a couple imaginary kids at home. They graduated. I made a fort for them. I'm feeling pretty good about this show. Do you even realize the show that we have lined up for everyone tonight, Lucas? I'm looking at this list of stuff that we have for tonight, and it is bonkers. I have we got calls already. Wow, we got people calling in already, and it's not even time for call-in time.
I actually have no conception of where I am or what's going on at all.
No, that's totally fine. I'm with you all the way, Marmoset.
I'm with you, Yamaha. Did you almost say I'm with you, Yamaha?
No, I almost said I'm with you, Marmoset, and then I did.
It's like what I've been waiting to hear for my entire life.
This is really exciting. We already got a phone call. I mean, we're not going to take it because we're not taking phone calls yet, but we will be taking phone calls. Get your pens ready and your dial tones ready. It's 929-266-9098. But first, we got a lot of other stuff to cover. We have so many guests today. We have with us tonight, we're going to have Lancelot
Pickens?
Miller. That's how you say that.
Yeah.
Lancelot Miller. He's the chairman and president of Bulk Trash Pickup in Ulster County. And he's going to be here to say the word component for us. He's going to make a special appearance and say the word component. That's going to be really exciting. I can always use a good, saying of a word. We also have with us today a real guest, Mr. Paul McMahon. Paul is a musician and a bumper sticker author and so much more, including the runner of the Mothership, the venue in Woodstock. Paul is here right now. Paul, just to let you know, we're gonna have talk to you, but we're also gonna cut your mic off a lot. I'm gonna cut your mic off pretty much whenever you're about to say something. See, I have you on mute right now. Anytime you can say something, I'm just going to totally cut you off. And that's not because I'm mad at you, Paul. You might be thinking, oh, did I do something to offend thee? No, we're fine. We're totally friends. It's just that I'm going to cut your mic off sometimes. And that's just the way it is around here. I'm the boss.
We're just a bunch of orbs. Oh, wait, really?
No, I'm the boss. I'm the boss tonight and forever. Also on the show, we will be taking your live phone calls, like I said, to discuss this week's community concerns. And this week we'll be talking about crime and whether crime is a good thing or a bad thing for our community. So go ahead and get your phone machines ready. The number one where we get to that segment will be 929-266-9098. Again, we will be taking your phone calls later in the program. Don't call now. Call in when we say call-in time. And if you are the fourth caller, and we will send you, if you are the fourth caller on time, we will send you an autographed photo of Kim Soo Sang. Some are calling her the Sharon Stone of North Korea. And I'm just crazy, I'm just crazy. That's who I am. I'm crazy. I'm Italian, I'm Italian. It goes with the territory. And I'm also the boss man. I'm also the boss man tonight. And I could tell by the fact that everyone at home, I just want you to know, everyone in the studio is not making eye contact with me because everybody knows that it's true that I run this show. I run the road. I run this road. I run a straight line through this saffron road. I run through the dirt road of life, and I'm on this road, and I'm the boss of this road. I'm not, and that's the wrong. You make the wrong turn, and you're on my road, buddy. I run this whole world. I run this road. I straight through run this road. So good night and peace on earth. Peace to everyone. Peace out, everyone. I just want to bring peace to everyone. Okay. Enough about me. I haven't even been baptized. So now it's time for our first guest of the evening. His name is Lancelot Miller. I always struggle with that one. Lancelot Miller he's the chairman and the president of the bulk trash building in Ulster County, picking up, he picks up he picks up some huge trash. Huge trash. Some of the greatest trash that I've ever seen. Partially, we're talking about some really great, huge trash like ramps. And he's here to share with you. Come on in, Lancelot. He's going to share with you a single word. He's going to say the word component. And that's great, Lucas. That's a word you don't hear.
I've been missing it, yes.
Yeah, so it's not a word you hear enough. So that's why we're excited to have you on the show, Mr. Miller. So go ahead, take it away. This is Lancelot Miller, and he's going to say the word component.
Component.
Wow, very good.
Thank you.
Wow. That was great. Could we get that one more time, Lancelot?
Component.
Wow, that was Lancelot Miller with the word component. I gotta say, you did a pretty good job with that. You got me with that. I gotta say, you really have what it takes to say a word, and you made me realize, Lancelot, that you don't know how often you've heard words. Like, I don't write down every time that I hear a word,
In your diary?
Yeah, you don't say, oh, I just heard sensational, and you write it down. So you don't know how often you've heard a word or not. So it makes me really treasure moments like this. So thank you again, Mr. Lawrence Lancelot Miller from San Jose, San Diego. Component was the word. Moving on. Okay, we had another section planned where we were going to talk to the world's oldest dentist. But before we move on, Lucas. I gotta deal with something here.
Okay.
And I don't really want to do this. I'm not looking forward to doing this, but, oh man. It's something I have to do. And I have to do it as your friend.
Not this again.
Yeah, I think it's best to do it live. I've decided that it is best to do it live on air because sometimes that's just the way the best way to handle things is that you just gotta get up in front of the radio and get your pants ripped right off and just let the whole world scrutinize those jelly beans because it was brought to my attention. So it was brought to my attention. God, this is so hard to do.
Remember, sometimes the best way to deal with things is live on the radio.
I'm a hero. I'm a wonderful man. I'm a hero. I'm the best man at my own wedding. I am a hero. I can do this. I can do this. I'm number one. I'm a son of a gun. I can do this. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Okay, so it was recently uncovered. It was recently revealed by a couple detectives that you are the guy behind the popular Korean prank show Happy Laughs, where you dress up like a teenager and you dump kitchen sauce on the heads of animals crossing a footbridge. And okay, so if you're not, audience at home, if you're not familiar with the show it's exclusively footage of Lucas exclusively dressed like a teenager, exclusively putting kitchen sauce exclusively on the heads of animals as they exclusively cross a footbridge. And you don't even know where these animals are going. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know. They could be going to their mama or they could be looking for some kind of like banquet of a tasty bug or weed, or they could be or they could just be crossing a footbridge for the heck of it, you know. And then there you go with the kitchen sauce with God knows how much peppercorn and gluten in it. So what I want to know is this report that these two detectives, I love you, that they put on my desk, is it true? Are you the CEO of Happy Laughs YouTube prank show?
Have you ever heard of the Barbra Streisand effect?
Puzzling.
Look, this probably goes without saying, and you're gonna...
I've had water in my basement before, trust me.
You're gonna... Look, you're going to... This is probably gonna come as a surprise, but... You probably knew I was gonna respond like this, but... It's a part of my life that I don't really like talking about anymore. I'm still really sauce-based, though.
So I'm interpreting this response to mean, no, you are not responsible for YouTube prank show Happy Laughs.
Yeah, what's the old saying? It's a short answer, yes, with a maybe, and long answer, no, with a but. And
then
fronts.
You front it
Of Christ.
Funeral.
Pharaohs.
Furniture.
Temperature.
All the time. One at
Congress.
a time. With an angel floating above
Minstrel.
some sort of
Opera.
fiery
Section.
car wreck with a huge eye and this guy that you might or may not have even known it was there. Well, good. I'm glad that we crossed this figurative footbridge together, because I didn't really think it was you, because you don't even know Korean. You know, that's okay. Okay, that's settled. So now let's just get right back to it. We were counting down the top 100 songs of rock and roll and socially conscious hip hop from the 20th century. So now let's reveal number one.
can't buy, power money can't buy, power can't hold, can't romance your fame. Ruby, it's your fame, it's your, Annie, hold the hand of this, hold the hand of this poor, poor man, 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 ain't true love a funny Charmaine, my Charmaine. I wonder when Bluebird, 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 my Charmaine. I wonder when my Charmaine.
Squatting over stones and cleaning. Squatching over stones and cleaning. Squatting over stones like a poor man, and squatting over stones, cleaning stones, shrimping on stones, scrubbing the stones with the stubborn
It is the order, brother senior warden. It is the order, brother senior warden. It is the order, brother senior warden.
Charmaine. I wonder when Bluebird, my Charmaine. Charmaine, my 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 Charmaine. Will you there when bluebirds are made? Will you there when bluebirds are made? Will you there when bluebirds are made?
And there you have it, folks. That was the top song in the country on our countdown. That was Sultans of Swing by the law offices of Cuba G. Jr. And now it's the time of our show where we're going to ask you some questions. It is Community Concerns, where we cover topics that impact your community and the community and you. Tonight, we're asking you, citizens of the Hudson Valley, the topic is crime. Do we need it? Statistics are showing a sharp increase in criminal activity in our local community. There have been a number of reports of stabbings, shovings, and duels all over the place. So some citizens are saying they've had enough and they want crime to end forever. But others are saying, well, what about the criminals? What are they going to do without crime? So we want to hear from you, the public. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know crime, good or bad, criminals, friend or foe. Get your phones ready. That number is 929-266-9098. I didn't really say that very smoothly. Let's try it again. 929-266-9098. Oh, and we have a call already. Let's pick it up. All right, caller, you are live on the air. What are your thoughts? Crime, do we need it?
Well, I was very intrigued by your topic because I myself was a criminal for many years.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, I was. I grew up in California, and
that explains it.
when I was 14, I killed my grandparents,
Mm-hmm.
and then they put me in an institution, and then they let me out, and I went on a killing spree until I was caught. But that's that's in the past.
Sounds like it all worked out.
Well, thanks for your call. That's
It's chilling.
That was not expected. So I just hung up on that guy because I want to fully respond without him talking back to me. Caller, you know what I find interesting about what you said?
Okay, sounds good.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That was awful about your
Sure.
grams or whatever.
Yeah.
There was nothing interesting about what you said. And on top of it, I think it's a bunch of hogwash. I don't think that guy has done anything but maybe done some masonry work at the home improvement center. I think it doesn't matter to me if you call here. You're a dink, dual income with no kids. It doesn't matter what you say if you're for or against it. I'm settling out of court with you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what wicker basket you came floating in on. I don't respect you if you call me. I don't respect you if you call here. And the number again is 929-266-9098. Give us a call and let us know what you think about this topic. But I don't. If you dare call us, who dares call that number dares me. And you're going to step up to me. And remember, I'm the boss man, and I will disregard you. I will disregard you like Vince McMahon. He knows I'm the boss man. Because here's what I think. Okay? Here's what I think. Okay, fine. Let's take crime away.
You got me.
Let's say it's 50,000 years from now, and let's take a look at what's going to go on here.
Okay, sounds good.
We have another call. We have another call. We have another call. All right, caller, you're on the air. This is Debbie Premier, and she is from Cider Hole, Oklahoma.
Hi.
Debbie, you're live on the air.
Well, it's actually not Debbie. My name's Wally Backman.
Wally Backman.
I
Excellent.
used to play for the Mets. Do you remember me?
Yeah, you used to be the commissioner of the Mets, and you were one of those dual players. You were both commissioner and center fielder. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So what is your take
Well,
on crime? Do we need it after all? Or
Well, I played in New York for a long time. New York was really crime-ridden at the time, and I don't think we need it. I really don't. I think we need more sports and more newspapers.
Sounds kind of like a controversial opinion.
oh my God, this guy, newspapers.
What did you think was going to happen?
I think we need more sports.
Yeah,
We need to get the kids involved in
sports and kids, newspapers, spider webs. I know guys like you. You want to take everything out, everything that's fun, and you want to replace it with stinky basements. It's 200 years in the future. There's no crime. What do you expect the criminals to do? What do you expect the criminals to do? Do you think that they're just going to become civil engineers or start designing products for Pantene? No. They're just going to go on to do worse things than crime. It's going to be people getting into Ouija board or whatever it's called, or starting wars.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, becoming warlords, global warbs, starting global warbs and becoming a warlord and starting global warbs and becoming a warlord. And then you're at the point you were like, okay, well, I think I'd like to go back to that other guy who was just like stealing tires and throwing mud at a statue. Leave well enough alone, you know? That's what I say. Leave well enough alone. So, that about does it for our community concerns segment, brought to you by Husky Little Boys Rumble Bibs. Finally, bibs you can eat in, bibs you can play in, and bibs you can actually just eat. You can actually just eat these bibs.
Finally.
Now, don't go away, because coming up, we will be talking to a real guest person. That will be Paul McMahon after these commercials.
Have you tried Wheaties? They're whole wheat with all of the bran. Won't you try Wheaties? For wheat is the best food of man. They're crispy and crunchy the whole year through. The kiddies never tire of them, and neither will you. So just buy Wheaties, the best breakfast food in the land.
Regrettably, most of the souvenirs of radio's first decade of commercials are lost to us. However, we do have these rare examples.
Hello, everybody. This is Tony Pep, and this is a commercial for a really good product out there called Jimmy's Milk-Free Water. Jimmy has taken all the delicious water that comes out of your taps at home, and he's removed all the milk from it. So now you can finally enjoy water without any traces of milk or milk products in it. So if you love water but you hate milk, then you're going to love Jimmy's Milk-Free Water. Hey, look, what I'm trying to say is it's water, but it ain't got any milk in it. Is that so hard to understand?
Yes.
So we're actually going to do a new segment here. We're gonna try out some experimental thing. We were gonna go straight to the interview, but I'm feeling lucky, and I want to try out this new segment we were gonna do called Practical Boners. And by boner, I don't mean by boner I don't mean that stuff that comes out of your butt. I'm talking about the word boner to mean like blooper or a fail or something like that.
Oh, from TV.
Yeah. So something like that or something. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some old clips from our radio show that didn't quite go the way we had planned. So let's do a few of these. So Lucas, why don't you cue these up? This one was from May 14th, 1994. Hey, Lucas, guess what I had for dinner yesterday?
I don't know.
I had a grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, I meant grilled cheese. This one's from June 1997. Hey, Lucas, guess what I had for dinner the other day? I had Roma tomatoes. Oops, no, I meant grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, this one's from October 17th, 1997. Hey, Lucas, guess what I had for dinner the other day? I was snorting some batteries straight off a chicken's back. Oh, I got kicked. Am I ever going to be able to get this right? This one's from 1775-90 for November. So, Lucas, the other day I was walking down the street and I ran into a girl. Oh, I mean a guy. Oh, my God. I said a girl. Oh, I'm never going to live that one down. I'm wearing a hat and it's upside down. So the part that's like that goes over your head is like a cup and it collects all the rain and residue from anything. I'm wearing my head upside down. Because I'm Italian. Because I'm Hungarian. Because I'm Bulgarian. Because I'm French. Because I'm French. Because I'm wild. You know me, because I'm Dutch or something.
It's because I'm Dutch.
All right, and that is it for practical boners. Now, I mean, we had a lot more, but just oh, and by the way, just to make it clear, when we're saying boner, we don't mean like F-word kind of stuff. We're talking about like boner is another word for goof up. You know, we don't want to get anyone all offended or anything. That's how we're using it in this context, is like boner as in a goof up fail.
Like, what's his name's friend?
Alf's friend Wally, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
So let's do something different because I'm sick of doing the bloopers. Jean Benet is here? No. John M. Bennett. Oh, good God. John Benet, I thought she was like the right hand of Christ. So, John M. Bennett, we have a track from John M. Bennett, and he's here to say 2 words. He's going to say shirt and sheet, and he's also going to throw in a bonus word, the. So that makes 3 words we're going to hear today. We've heard component, and now we're going to hear the, and shirt, and sheet. So this one is John M. Bennett going into the archives here with the shirt, the sheet.
The shirt, the sheet, 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 the shirt, the shirt, the shirt, the sheet, 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 the sheet, the shirt, 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 the sheet, the sheet, the shirt, the sheet, the shirt, the sheet, the shirt, the sheet, the shirt, the sheet, the shirt.
That was John M. Bennett saying the words the, shirt, and the sheet. Well, he didn't actually even say the and. He just said the shirt,
Yeah, he did
the
not
sheet.
use. He didn't use
That
and
would be
at
5
all.
words. We don't need that many words tonight.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Whoa, that's a good mix of words we've been hearing tonight. Hey, Paul. All right, you've been hearing some of those words. We've said component tonight. We've said the, and we've said shirt. We've also said sheet. Thanks to John and Bennett right there. So we have a local legend with us, joining us in the studio, a real guest. I could reach out and I can touch all sorts of parts of this front, and his name is Paul McMahon. Paul, how are you?
I'm feeling really good, Rick.
Speaking about Rick, that's me.
Yeah.
I just realized
Rick-
that
Rick
before we
Royer.
before we get to that,
Yeah.
I do have to
We're
issue
there.
an apology.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
I have to issue an apology on air because last week I said something that was a little uncouth and I offended some of our Greek listeners, and I didn't want to do that, so I figured that I would take some time tonight to apologize what I said last week, in case you don't know, in case you haven't read the Tribune, is
say
that
it again. No.
I said that Greeks don't know anything about tracing paper, and I was wrong. I was wrong to say it. I was wrong to say it, and I'm the first one to say it. I have a lot of Greek friends. I know a lot of my Greek friends. Some of them are hippies. Some of them work at Sizzler. Some of them do some really cool contact improv. And I'm working on it myself. And I didn't mean to put all the Greeks in that light. I only wanted to say that about the dumb ones who don't know anything about tracing paper, but no.
Well, the ancient Greeks didn't have it.
Well, that's what I was trying to say, And
How could they like it?
Everyone jumps down my throat.
How could they love something they
like
didn't have?
rain down a gutter of an awning while the sun is setting over a wheat field. And I'm like, oh, but I didn't mean it.
Jump down your throat. Come on. It was just Harvey.
Yeah, I know. It's just Harvey. He's shameless. I mean, he's harmless. I mean, he's seamless. I mean,
He's seamless.
He's seamless. Let's settle on seamless for him. I had a dream that there was a buffalo, like a bull, and instead of a head, he had a car wash.
Oh, on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. So, Paul McMahon, how are you? Lucas is a big fan, by the way. I'm pretty good, too.
That's great. I'm a pretty big fan, too. But why isn't it the Buffalo Bulls and the Chicago Bills? I just didn't want to say that because I knew it would offend people from Buffalo.
Well,
and I hate people from Buffalo. I want to offend them because you know why?
They know nothing about tracing paper.
Because I've been to Buffalo. That's why.
Well, I will tell you really quickly just the history. So there was named after Buffalo Bill Cody, not Chicago Bill Cody. So burn.
Common misconception.
Lucas, since you're a big fan
I
of Paul, and I'm kind of okay about him, why don't you got some questions for this gentleman? Paul McMahon.
Hi. Yeah.
Paul, we were
really good at interviews.
We were in a basement once together, and you told me something I didn't know, that you have experience as an interfaith minister. Or did I hear that correctly? Or Unitarian? Or I'm sorry, pardon me.
I don't think there's a difference.
Okay, sing
but
it.
yeah,
sing
no,
it.
interfaith, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
All in your face, or just interface.
Oh, it was in your face.
Interface.
It was in your face, minister.
Or in your face.
It was that was quite a party.
Yeah, it was in your face.
I went all the way to the basement to learn that, and I appreciated it.
Yeah, despair. Despair tires. It tires you down, and despair. Despair tires in the basement. Despair rooms in the basement.
Despair rooms.
Despair rooms in the basement.
And the basement and foundation are made completely of despair bricks, or as they used to be called, cinder blocks.
Oh, Cindy. From Buffalo.
Yeah, they got. I know there's one of the largest despair brick factories in Buffalo, New York. Not many people know that, but
really,
and they were renamed in 2006 because it's about 70% of stuff that's built out of despair bricks. They're not building anything good. They're not building good stuff out of that. It's mostly like burnt out Wawas and stuff like that.
Despair tires.
The Taliban.
Well, there was a couple of contests that year, and the Despair Brick one won. The Despair Brick contest succeeded and triumphed over its enemies. And the one I put up there, which is to rename pit bulls Love Dogs, failed. It failed miserably, and I was kicked out. I was kicked out.
Is that like a robot competition thing?
Oh my! There was an orb involved. There was like large orbs on the ceiling. I have very indistinct memories. I was really drunk.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to ask a question now. Paul, you are a lot of things. You are a musician, a curator of a venue. You write really cool bumper stickers. You're a minister, an artist. Because you're an artist, the question that comes to mind to me that I wanted to ask you the most is, do you have any friends who have children whose children that you actually just you hate? Oh, is that a bad question?
What?
Just
No.
like you just can't stand their kids. Okay, wait, hold on. No, forget. Forget it. No, that's a bad. Don't answer that. I thought.
No, keep
No,
going.
I thought when I was shampooing this morning, and I thought maybe that was a good question, but now hearing it come out of my mouth,
You made your bed.
No,
Rick. You made your bed, Rick.
No. I don't want you to have to talk about kids that you hate because that could cause some problems for you down the road, especially if you're getting some sort of surgery, and then some guy comes right out and says like, "What's up, cuz?" Because I know. I have friends who have kids, and I just can't stand their kids.
Oh, man,
I'm not.
That's the shampoo talking.
No, well, I'm not going to name names. Jake Gowdy. I hate his kids so much. I hate his kids so much.
I like the girl.
Yeah, he's really small. He can really fit into
The girl's really
his
smart.
anaconda.
The little girl's really smart.
She's
smart,
all
but
right.
she's
but
okay.
The little leaguer. Blah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try another question here. Because I like to ask like the deep questions. So
You think his
sometimes
name
I
is
get it
really
wrong.
Jake, or is that a nickname?
No, it's Jake Gowdy. Terrible kid.
No, that's his first name. Jake Gowdy is his first name. His last name is completely different.
All right, I got one.
The baseball trading card.
I got one.
Oh no, the
Paul,
announcer. Go ahead.
I got it. I think I got it. I think I got a better one. I think I got a better one.
Go ahead.
Could you, at any point, for any reason, imagine yourself just chucking a dog off a bridge?
Oh yeah.
Wait, why did I
sure.
ask that? Why did I ask that? No, that's gonna.
Oh no, not a high bridge. Just like kind of like a diving.
If
board.
if the dog was
Labradors,
bad,
I love it.
if the dog was bad.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
mean in anger? I would never do that in anger.
I would never do that in anger.
Wouldn't do it in anger.
You didn't really have to answer that. It's such a dumb question. This is just our third show. I'm really bad at this.
No, you're usually so much better than this.
Have you thought about the post office maybe for work? I work there. It's pretty okay. Hard work.
That deserves a. So you brought a song. What's this song that we are about to hear?
Oh, it's like you know how when you have like a really, really beautiful, cool girlfriend, and then like you don't.
Do I?
That's what it's about.
I know the beautiful, cool girlfriend part, but I don't know the
Well,
don't part.
Friend, then, just
hi,
friend.
baby.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Happily be whipped.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
I
baby.
love those two detectives.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, baby. Hello, baby. Oh, wait. So this was about your song?
I have no clue.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Ah, a rat. No. I thought it was a rat. It's a raccoon.
Well, it's it's kind of like it's got a sort of a got a. Hey, pass the relish.
Is that the song? Or
no, there's another one you're going to play.
Oh, okay, okay. So that was Pass the Relish.
The review.
There's
that
more
was
parts.
Pass the Relish by Paul McMahon. But now we are going to hear a track called
Pick Up the Pieces.
Pick Up the Pieces. I've heard it live. It's really great. Here we go. Paul McMahon.
1, 2, 3, 4. the pieces, put them in a jar. Pick up the pieces, 'cause it's who you are.
Pick Up the Pieces. That was a track by Paul McMahon, who is live in the studio with us. And before we get back to Paul, I just wanted to reaffirm that I am the boss here tonight.
Yes.
Chaka. 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 Chaka, that is my boss name. And you all jealous. I got a Camaro and a big purse, big fat purse. And I just wanted to reaffirm that I am the boss man. Now, Paul, I think Lucas has another question for you. Now that we made it clear that I am the boss around here.
That's correct.
Don't you ever look at me, you dink.
Now listen, taking into account that Rick is the boss. Paul, I was wondering, are there any interesting events coming up at the mothership?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot coming up. This coming Saturday at 10:30, and every Saturday at 10:30, Qigong with Celeste for an hour. And at 5 o'clock, there's going to be There's going to be a poetry, there's going to be reading by Louise Landis-Levy and Sam Truitt.
Oh.
Sam Truitt.
Yep.
I know that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall.
They both have new books, and they're going to be reading from And then that night at 8 o'clock, I will be playing at the station.
Oh, cool.
I love that bar.
I do too. Station Bar and Curio.
Mm-hmm.
And then midweek...
That's in Woodstock?
Up in Woodstock. In midweek, I believe it's the 15th, Sonic Soul with Gus Mancini, and he's going to be playing with a band with Peterhead, Free at Last, and Flash. And if you,
that's not funny.
Yeah, don't.
Flash is just a normal name.
It's just a normal person's name.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Probably the best living guitar player in the world. Okay, but he's playing bass tonight.
Tonight?
That night.
Oh, okay.
Not this. Well, he may be. But
he's probably playing bass right
not
now.
What I'm talking about, though. Not what I'm talking. Don't get me off the subject.
Yeah,
Excuse
man.
me.
Yeah.
Sorry to folks at home. Hi.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, and then coming up later in the month, we have on the 24th a special evening of Amanda Jo Williams and Tommy Santa Claus with a K. And then later on in the summer, we're going to have Ben Vida's going to do something. Jeff Williams going to do something. A bunch of people are going to do something.
Which
April
Ben
Childers.
Vida?
Ben Vida, the...
like the good one or the bad one?
It's interesting, and this is not even a joke. There are two Ben Vidas who do art here.
Don't screw with me. Stop it.
The other one is Ben Vida.
Oh.
Ben Vida.
Spelled the same?
No, with a T. Ben Vida with a T and Ben Vida with a D.
Don't get it twisted.
And he used to be on my mail route.
So he'll be there when?
It'll be in August, early August.
So to get into a show at the Mothership, how much is that going to send me back? Like $100?
A couple of $100, yeah.
Okay, so tickets a couple $100.
Oh, you mean to get in?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't charge. It's
free.
Strictly by donation. Well, it's by donation. We suggest a donation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That is not the kind of generosity you hear from a man who's about to chuck a dog off a bridge. So, Paul, you can feel free to stick around with us. We have a lot more coming up.
Maybe I would.
You can even join that jam that guitar at some point, because we're just going to play. We're going to do some music as well. But now we are going to move on to the hot tip topic of the week. We are moving on to our celebrity gossip section. Lucas, do we have any celebrity gossip music? Do we have like a celebrity gossip like theme song? Oh yeah, this is good. Actresses wearing coats, wearing jackets. Celebrity gossip, celebrity gossip, celebrity gossip. Celebrity gossip, celebrity gossip, celebrity gossip. The house is on fire. Celebrity gossip, celebrities wearing coats and jackets, celebrity coats and jackets in the celebrity gossip, celebrity gossip, wearing coats and coats. Maybe some celebrities are wearing them. That is the celebrity gossip intro music. So on celebrity gossip today, Frankie Gibbets is in the news. Frankie Gibbets, he played, if you don't remember him, Paul, you might remember him. He played the role of the weapons manufacturer in Hogan's Heroes, the popular sitcom from the 1960s, Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah.
He shot up a pizza joint yesterday. Yeah, 92 years old.
That's gumption.
Yeah, I mean, good for him.
Good for
you
him.
know,
Piss
I mean,
and vinegar, exactly.
I'm not someone who
I
goes
hate
and
pizza.
I'm not someone who encourages shooting up a pizza joint or beheading anything or anyone. But I mean, if you're 92 years old, you know, whatever you do, if you do anything, if you walk in a straight line, I'm applauding you. I don't care what you've done or what you do.
You know, there was a lot of winking in that room. A lot of winking.
I know.
A
They're
lot
like,
of
oh, okay, he's shooting us. Oh, we're scared. So,
It's a good meal. Good meal.
also in celebrity gossip, house music rap legend Icon. His name is Icon. House music rapper legend Icon. His name is actually Legend Icon. Okay, so house music rapper legend Icon. Oh no! Now I'm hearing his name is music rapper legend Icon. His name is house music rapper, legend, icon. So, in celebrity gossip, house music, rap, legend, icon, house music, rap. No, so okay, this is weird. They're saying his name is in celebrity gossip, house music, rap, legend, icon. His name is Icon. His name is actually Legend Icon. How can someone have a name that long? Now they're saying that how can you have a name that long is also his middle name. I'm getting really confused. His name is every word that we speak. Every word that we speak is his name, including the words every word that we speak, including every word that we speak is his name. Anyway, he shot up a pizza joint.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. He was 92 years old as well. Well, isn't that like an episode of Gummo?
One of the oldest rappers around.
Yeah. He was the guy who played the Sheik in Golden Days. He had that funny scene where he pours the turmeric on his applesauce.
Right. Yeah, of course.
We'll be back after this 4-second song. You are listening to Around the Corner, your local news update in the Acre region. On May 17th, prog rocker Matt Motel will be filling out a voter registration form at the Basilica in Hudson, New York. Also on the bill is Bagpipe Boys and Charlie Watts. That's at 4 p.m. Frico's Chili Bar is running a sale on pork chops tonight. It's their annual Chop of the Month night. Choose 2 chops and get a 3rd chop for a fair price, a very fair price, below market rate. And it's time to get your boots cleaned off, because it's salsa lessons time at the Greek Orthodontist on Adjustable Cable Street, half price off with the purchase of marbles. And finally, in local events calendar, in honor of Earth Week, Muscular Men will be appearing at the South Hurley Emergency Room to twist a steel cage beyond recognition. I hope you like mealworms. And that's it for your local events calendar for 2016. Now let's sit up in our seats a little bit, because I'm a little mad, because this is my country! Someone want to play some music? I gotta go to the bathroom.
Somebody play some music because I have to go to the bathroom.
People always wonder how it's possible that I can bring back the dead with my phallus. And I look and I say, hey, little mouse. Oh. People are always wondering how I can bring the dead back with my phallus. And I'm like, hey, little mouse. People are always wondering how it's possible I can bring the dead back with my phallus. And I was like, hey, little mouse. People are always wondering how it's possible that I can bring the dead back with my phallus. And I'm like, hey, little mouse. People are always wondering how it's possible that I can bring the dead back with my phallus. And I was like, hey, little mouse. That was a little number called Are Those Tears Running Down Your Face, or Are Those Little Bits of Pork? And that was a big hit back in the Greater Lakes region back in the day from Paul McMahon. Paul, one last question. How are your twins? Do you want to say hi to your twins?
Hi, twins. How you doing?
Hey, what's up,
Ginger
twins?
and Harmony over here. Yee.
Hello, twins.
My girls. They're the best.
So now it's time for Sports and Scores on the hour every hour. Here's a rundown on last night's action. In Frisbee, the short Americans topped the exotic house husbands, losing 7 matches to 14 hexagrams worth of loser points, and moving on to hardball at the Samuel Beckett Lawn Dart Championship. Goma ran a 12.7, moving up 7 notches in polar squibs against the Farmingham Tuxedos. And finally, in wireless baseball and football and soccer, 6 were played and none were watched, leaving all outcomes a matter of conjecture. That's Sports and Scores on the hour every hour. Now take it away, Lucas. Little while we're gonna have Camille Paglio sending us a postcard. Later on the show we're gonna have Camille Paglio send us a postcard.
Within some small group from which we are all group from which we are all descendant from which we are all small group within some small group from which we are all descendant. Are we wiring up the brain to replace in some individual? Loading the operation of unbounded knowledge. Applying to concepts with intricate and little understood problems. Chomsky finds additional support for this great leap forward.
Later on in the show. Later on in the show, I'm the boss. $4 in a beanbag. $4 in a beanbag.
Forward.
$40 in a beanbag. Home bang bang voodoo. Anything go.
May have been as lit.
Ouch.
Is 50,000. Is one of those who continue to hold that it was which is a possible soul. intertwined evolutionary trajectories.
So,
I
Lucas,
also
you
argue
familiar with this? Did you see this new product they got out there where you connect it to your faucet at home or your fridge, and it takes out all the any traces of milk in your water.
Milk free faucet.
Yeah.
Milk-free lifestyle.
I have one.
Oh wow, I need to get me one of those because I'm allergic to dogs.
I want to take with me.
A tape whistle? You want a tape whistle?
Not tape whistle. I'd take with me.
Oh, you want a tape whistle to take with you?
No.
Yeah.
Milk-free.
A milk-free tape whistle would be amazing. I wish they made milk-free tape whistles.
Maybe they will.
Maybe they will one day. I mean, if Robin Williams can fit into a size 12 shoe, anything is possible. All right, now, folks, it is time for a Suttering Words exclusive.
Suttering Words exclusive. Right now.
It is time in Suttering Words on WGXC Acre 90.7, where we do our section called Trivia Trauma. And in Trivia Trauma, we ask you a trivia question, and instead of answering that question, you send us a letter not referring to the question at all whatsoever, and you just tell us about some extremely traumatic event in your life. Don't pay any heed to the question. Just pretend it's not even there. And tonight's question is... Okay, let's get the game show music going. Tonight's question is... In the television program... I'm trying to get the right volume here. In the television drama program Hospital Employees, the character the Crunch Master, played by former baseball commissioner Wally Backman, quotes a line from Genesis verse 1, Act 4, stating, "If thy fill your jugs with kitchen sauce, dump it not on the animals in the field, or else you're going to get sent straight to limbo." You're going to get sent straight to limbo if you dump that kitchen sauce on any animal's head again. You hear me, Lucas?
I got it.
Okay. Now the question is, what book is the Bible from? Is it A, B, or C? You can start sending in your letters now. We are open to receive them. Okay, we just got our first letter. First letter just arrived on my desk, and it's from Camille Paglia in Dorchester, Dakota. And she writes, "My dear Stuttering Words guys, my foot was removed." Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Camille. But that is not the correct answer to tonight's question. You owe me a fine dinner. The correct answer was Hollywood from Mannequin 2. Now, Camille, I'm sensing that you may have had your foot removed. Is this true? And I'm sensing that it was removed maybe in one of the months. Could January or December. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a month. And I want you to know that it's okay. A lot of people have lurid testimony that they want to give, have it recorded on a Tascam and played back to them. You're not the first. But what I'm imagining, I'm seeing like a booklet. And in this booklet, there's the record high temperatures dating back all the way to 1911. And if you remove every other letter from that brochure and you replace that letter with the word offer, or the word testament, or the word component, or the word shirt, or the word the, or the word sheep, what you're gonna get in return for all of the things that you've done in your life. And I want you to raise your right hand, everybody out there in America, and I want you to say, I am not on fire right now. Unless, of course, you are. But if you're not, I want you to raise your hand and say, I am not on fire. I am not covered in flames. And then think to yourself, well, isn't that better than being on fire?
It's convenient. It's
Unless you want to be.
It's pretty convenient.
And that about ends our little section called Trivia Trauma. Tune in next week when we're going to be asking questions about who knows what. I haven't written it yet.
Who does, anyway? Who does know, or is it only what?
Yeah.
Just what?
It's just what. Now we're going to do a little opera. We're going to do a little opera. G. Lucas Crane's going to take us into some opera songs. We're going to zoom right out into the sounds of opera. We'll be back after these operas.
Easter morning, rock was rolled away, got away. They thought they had him down, had him underground, but they were wrong. They didn't have him long, did they know? When they saw him in the garden, when they saw him in the garden, did they know? When they saw him in the garden, did they know? Or was he just another hippie to them? To them? Was he just another terrorist to them? Was he just another Jew. To them, was he just like me or you? To them, who are they? Jesus died for their sins. Maybe they didn't have as much as him. Maybe he was better than them. Maybe you are better than me. Easter morning, the rock was rolled away. He got away. They thought they had him down, had him underground, but they were wrong. They didn't have him long. Saw him in the garden. Did they know? When they saw him in the garden. When they saw him in the garden. When they saw him in the garden. Did they know? When they saw him in the garden. When they saw him in the garden. When they saw him in the garden.
That was Easter Morning by Paul McMahon, who is standing in his chair seated right next to me. Paul, that was a song. Was that song about Jesus?
It was. It was a song about Jesus. Yep.
Oh, do you watch professional wrestling?
I have watched it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
There's a guy that looks a lot like Jesus. That's just why I asked you.
HHH?
No, the Stone. I think his name is the Stone.
I think I haven't been watching it since the Stone.
His head's like a potato.
That's good.
Like Jesus's was, it was like a potato with instead of a mouth, it's a spiral. Do you remember the bull with the Burger King with the car wash for a face?
The same Jesus.
It's why he was so popular.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
It's the same guy. He had like a one eye. He had a ponytail. One eye was sort of close to his temple. That's why they call it Jesus in the temple, because one eye was like over here, and the other one was more central. Jesus Klops, as some of them called him back in Haram. Bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars. Hold on, I'm just saying bumper cars. Bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars.
Well, the whole point is
bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars, bumper cars. Wait, what?
Rubber buggy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to saying bumper cars. This is fun. Bumper cars, 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 bumper cars. And it's really interesting that you can wear the bib while you eat. You can wear the bib while you play. But then when you're done, you could just eat the bib. I've never seen bibs like this before. Rumble bibs, they're called. They're for husky. They're from the little practice because it's classified as only $200. Kitchen Magic, get it near you. Rumble baby bibs, rumble bibs, rumble bumper cars, bumper cars,
Rick is the boss. This is just a note to remind you that Rick is the boss.
Chaka.
WGXC.
Chaka.
Accra.
Chaka.
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 Turkey Cobb salad, I don't macaroni face. Jesus had a turkey Cobb face, a turkey Cobb salad face. Jesus had a chicken stew face. Jesus had a broccoli and cheesesteak face. Jesus had an Italian sausage face. Jesus had a deluxe fruit cup peachy dressing face. Jesus had a mushroom Swiss burger face. Jesus had a mandarin orange face. Jesus had a whole wheat hamburger bun face. Jesus had
Au contraire. That's right. That's right. That's right. Do I really? Right.
That was Marilyn Monroe.
Right.
With the songs, I just put a bunch of free items out by my curb.
Right. Whatever. Right. Slightly. Right. Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
And we're going to end with a few jams tonight. Not that we haven't been jamming already, but it's local history night, and we wanted to have some music. But before we jam the night away, I just wanted to thank our guests tonight, Lancelot Myler, and all of our live callers, including Wally Backman and whoever the first guy was, and Paul McMahon for being here with us tonight. Paul, you have moved me, inspired me to have twins. After I leave here tonight, I'm gonna have twins.
Okay, that's a great idea. I'm gonna clone them, so I have 4.
And so I get to keep cloning them until I get to 14. I want 14 twins because I bought 14 box fans at Walmart. And I want to have all of them have a box fan out of the right. 14 twins have. I hope they don't have paws.
That's a good idea.
I hope none of them turn out to have paws instead of hands. Oh God! Oh God! Just an idea.
It's
that idea of having a kid, twins, and they both have sets of paws instead of hands. It blows my mind. Oh my God! I would throw up straight Poland Springs water without any traces of milk or milk byproducts in it if that happened to me. I'm not. This isn't droll. It's just little pieces of pork.
It's a likely story.
It's the paws that refresh.
Yeah. And I mean that, Paul, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
I also wanted to thank our sponsors, Happy Laughs, the word component, Jimmy's Milk-Free Soda. Did I miss anything? Did I miss any? Sheet, the sheik who put the Tabasco sauce all over the applesauce.
Shark and Sheik.
Yeah. Look, I know that we don't make a lot of sense here on Stuttering Words, but neither does life. And in those moments when you are confounded even, by life's mysteries, when the world just doesn't make sense, it's good to be able to speak its language, the language of nonsense. So maybe consider our show a type of service, perhaps. And I hope you enjoyed attending this service as much as we have enjoyed presenting it. And as always, we're going to take you out with a little music, pretty much like a half an hour's worth of music, because I'm going to bed. I got to take a shower. So, this one is one by me and Lucas, and Alec K. Redfern is also on this track. It's a track called Comedy. This is Comedy. So until next time, make sure to tell your weirdos you love them and keep those words a-sutterin'.
Laughing at me.
Advance and give me the pass. Of the past, expect by the benefit of the past, 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 by the mission, expect to gain admission, by the benefit of the past.
But he has it not, but I have it for. He has it not, but I have it for him. He has it not, but I have it for him. He has it not, but I have it for him. He has it not, but I have it for him. He has it not, but I have it for him. He has it not, but I have it for him. He has it not, but I have it for him. He has it not, but I have it for him.
Traveling towards from the west. Traveling towards.
Why leave you the west and travel toward the east? Why leave you the west and travel toward the east? Why leave you the west and travel toward the east? Why leave you the west and travel toward the east? Why leave you the west and travel toward the east? Why leave you the west and travel toward the east? Why leave you the west and travel toward the east?
Is my important in the west. We'll teach him how to master how to erect at the altar before the worshipful master.
Senior Deacon conducts the candidate back to the
Senior
Warden, it is the orders, Brother Senior Warden. 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 It is his feet, upright, regular steps. His feet, upright, regular steps. His feet back to the altar before the worshipful master. Back to the altar before the worshipful master. Back to the altar before the worship. Back to the altar. Back to the altar. Back to the altar. His body. 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 Back to the altar. His body.
Towards the altar.
go party with Jerry? Come and Jerry night. Bang bang. Do you want this juggernaut? Come and go party with Jerry. Come and Jerry night. Bang bang. Do you want this juggernaut? Come and go party with Jerry. Come and Jerry night. Bang bang. Do you want this juggernaut? Come and go party with Jerry. Come and Jerry night. Bang bang. Do you want this juggernaut? Come and go party with Jerry. Come and Jerry night. Bang bang. Do you want this juggernaut? Come and go party with Jerry. Come and Jerry night. Bang bang. Do you want this juggernaut? Come and go party with Jerry. Come and Jerry night. Bang bang. Do you want this juggernaut? Come and go party with Jerry. Come and Jerry night. Bang bang.
Words bonus section.
This is a Stuttering Words bonus section. My name is Rick, and this is Lucas, and we are now at the 8:45 time. And now we can bring about some of the more darker and puzzling material that you can't hear before 8:45 p.m. on the radio. Only after 8:45 can we talk about things this disturbing and scary and straight up spacey. It's our little section that we call Mysterious Mysteries of the Unknown and Unexpected and possibly scary. Tonight, we explore lighthouses. And we ask you, the listener, lighthouses, who built them? You could call in, tell us your theories. Our number again is 929-266-9098. We want to hear from you. Lighthouses are found near water in many cities near water. They've been around before recorded time, and to this day, nobody knows who built them and what they're for. They're just blinkering and blinkering off the coasts of America. So, what do you think? Lighthouses. We got our first caller. This is AJ from DS Deck in Woods and Pigstown. Oh, I just accidentally hung up.
What a surprise.
Try again.
That's what you do.
AJDAS desk. Oh, can you hear us? Oh, wait. No, hold on a second. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Caller, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, I can hear you. So we're talking about lighthouses. Do you have an opinion about where they may have come from? Were they here before snow? Some theories are pilgrims built them. Were they here before wind? What are your thoughts?
I'm calling from the lighthouse.
No. Can't be.
I'm in the lighthouse.
No.
That can't be. That can't
Please
be true.
Don't say that.
But Rick,
I'm inside the lighthouse.
Oh no!
But all the lighthouses were destroyed years ago.
Lighthouses were destroyed. Yeah, a year ago.
One single year ago today.
How could you be calling from the lighthouse? Do you mean the lighthouse
right outside
my driveway?
No,
You're listening to WGXC Acre 90.7, where we get right down to the brass tacks and figure out what's going on with these lighthouses. Oh, we have another caller.
They're calling back.
They're calling back from the lighthouse. They're calling back from the lighthouse. Caller, you're on the air. Please don't say you're calling from the lighthouse. I don't know if my heart can take it. You're on the air. This is you're on the air live. This is recording artist Brasilia. You're live. Hello, Brasilia.
Hello.
Hi. So we're asking lighthouses. Who built them? What are they for?
I don't know that much about them, but I feel like probably each lighthouse was built by a different lighthouse builder. I mean, there might be a builder who built more than one, but I don't know. I feel like it's not just one person.
Or it could be yeah, right. Or it doesn't even have to be a person. It could be like one of those things that were like before humans that were like half mammoths, half elephants. They had no head. None of them had any head whatsoever. They were pre-humanoid. And I can see them right now. I can see them in my mind's eye. They're dragon-like. They don't even know how to run or anything. All they did was build lighthouses. They didn't run. They didn't walk. They didn't prance about. No, they didn't even use 4-letter words back then. They didn't use any words. I hope to God none of my twins have paws. But it is an interesting theory that maybe it was more of like a unionized company.
I mean, it had to be. They had to have a union.
Ew, that's gross.
Take off your clothes, Lucas. I am the boss. I say what goes, and I want Lucas to take off his clothes. I am the boss. I say what goes, and I want Lucas to take off his clothes. I am the boss. I say what goes. I want the Lucas to take off his clothes. I want the boss. I need the news. I want Lucas to take off his clothes. I am the boss. And I'm not boss.
And all the proceeds go to senior citizens in your community. If you see a senior citizen out there, make sure to take his or her hand and walk him across the street to Niagara Falls, Niagara Frontier Plowing and Plumbing Services, where they can cut their lawns, make some travel plans for them, put them on a plane, and ship them out to the middle of nowhere. And that's our program for tonight. Suttering Words. We'll be back next Thursday, or not next Thursday, but any Thursday. We'll just figure out a Thursday, and we'll be right back at you next time on Suttering Words.
Shut up. I am the boss now. I say the possess all his clothes. I am the boss man, all the goals. I say the Lucas fakes all his clothes. Shut up. I am the boss man. Shut up. I am the boss man, all the goals. I am the plumber man, goes. I am the boss man, paying the professional. David's, Paul's, David and Paul's. I am the boss that don't say which goes to the ground. I don't say it's home. I have no fingers or toes. I have no fingers or toes. I am the boss man, I'll say what goes. I'll say I have no fingers or toes. Fingers or toes. Halitosis mother, I don't hold the toes. I am the boss man.
the history of air flight took off. It was 1932. There were 4 people living in America at that time, and one of them was Amos Stations. And she built the first airship, and that airship sailed across the world in 1932, when it was the beginning of the period of American aeronautics. And that's why we have telephones and police cars today, all thanks to Amy Notice, because she was a real good builder of all things. Not only did she build airplanes, but she built lighthouses all across the coastlines of America. She built them. She was a half lady, half elephant person, but she didn't even say anything at all. She just built lighthouses and pioneered American aeronautics. We give her all that I have to say that we will. Good night.
Tracy, Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine.